Rachel, and today I'm back with a plan with me inside of my Hobonichi Weeks. Today is the Saturday, so we are back planning this. As you know, I mentioned in my last couple of videos that I've had some builders in, which has meant I've not been able to play my planner as much as I've wanted to, hence the reason why this week is not completed. I'm just trying to remember, did I film this? But I didn't. I think I tried to film it and it was just too noisy, but nonetheless it was a beautiful week. I will finish it off and I'll pop a picture up on my Instagram. So this was a kit from Happy Sherpa Papery. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's Happy Sherpa Papery, and I will finish it off. So we're moving on. So you might notice that my bookmark is missing, and that is because I took it out and I took the bookmark from my micro, which I sold because I wasn't using it. I've done a little bit of surgery and I've made a new bookmark for my new Hobonichi. So I was going to do it in my setup video, but I knew it was going to take me ages. It was a bit fiddly, so I decided to do it off camera, but I will, when I film that, let you know what I did. Yeah, so we are going to use this gorgeous kit from Paper K. This is the Cinderella's Pumpkin Patch. So we've got this page here that's got your date covers and your functional bits and pieces on, and then we have got a beautiful one-page sticker that goes all the way across. Now, I am a bit rubbish at laying these down, so I'm a bit nervous. In fact, let's get that out of the way straight away. I wonder if I do it like that and then sort of peel the back off. I always get the top stuck and the bottom is not quite on. So am I on the camera? Right, so I think if I do this, in fact, why have I never thought about this before? And then if I just do this, and I'm sort of pushing it so I get all the air bubbles out on the other side. Oh, I feel like this might have been a good plan. Oh, look at that. You see? I've got a little air bubble there. I can feel it. Oh my goodness. It was not a good plan. Let's get that up with the undo. What am I doing? Oh, well, it's real life at least, guys. Like, you don't get any of that fancy editing and everything worked perfectly over here when you're with me, do you? Because, quite simply, nothing ever goes perfect and I don't know how to edit. So, I can never hide these mistakes from you guys. I'm going to get this up, I think, and we'll just try and have a little wiggle. Do you know what? I felt like I had absolutely found, like, a life hack then. Couldn't have been more wrong. Let's just get this bit up and we can flatten this out underneath. I really am going to need to buy some more undo after I've done all this fixing. Right, let's just have a look on the back and see, have we got past? Oh no, it goes right the way down. Oh dear. We'll get it up to the bit where the bubble stops. I'll let it dry and then we'll pop it back down. The main thing is that it's not ruined. Like, this is a really good way to get the stickers up and to still be able to pop them down afterwards. I'm just going to put the lid on that because quite a lot is coming out now and I don't want to waste it. And if I just move the rest of the product to the bottom with the little scrapey bit, we'll be okay. Right, I feel like we've got past the bit now where we made the bubble. Right, so if I just leave that to dry. There's a hair on there as well. Well, great start to the video, guys. How are you? How's your day going? How's your day going? My day's going all right, actually. Aside from the fact that it's miserable, hence the weird lighting on this. I don't have any artificial lighting. I don't do that. I just use my phone, and I've got the back room light on above me. And I've got like a lampshade on it that's grey, so there might be a weird tint on it. I don't like to put filters on my videos or anything because it alters the colour of kits and things, and I like things to be true to colour, so that if anybody does go and buy anything off the back of one of my videos and then you get it and you're like, well, that's not what it looked like, I can imagine that that would be a little bit annoying. Right, so that is drying off nicely now. Just thinking I might just start putting the date covers down whilst we're waiting for it to finish drying. I'm going to find my tweezers. I had a bit of an incident with my pencil case. I say I had a bit of an incident. I feel like my daughter might be responsible. So she sort of shares some of the things on my planner cart. I allow her to go in my pencil case Not that pencil case actually, my one on the bottom. I've got a Makeup Revolution. I'll show you actually. It's actually a makeup bag that my friend bought me for Christmas. It's really cool. I use it as a pen pouch because I have so many pens. So I allow her to go in there and to get pens and stuff. However, I went to my beautiful Fab Planner pencil case the other day, and when I got my pen out, my hands were covered in ink. And there was a pen in there that didn't have a lid on it. And the only pen that I use in there is my Friction pen. And it wasn't my Friction pen, it was a different pen, and I thought, I feel like I might know who is responsible for this. She said she hadn't been in there, but we don't believe her. I'm going to put down this because it's in the way. Now, what am I going to do? I feel like that didn't work before. What about if I use this? So this is my, I've already made a boo-boo I think. This is my washi card from Josephine Bow Designs. Now if I do this, surely this has got to get the bubbles out and we've got to do a better job. Oh dear. It's not great, is it? Oh, actually. Oh, that pushed out all the bubbles from the other side. Oh. Panic over. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to forget that that last 5 minutes happened. I put it down. It was amazing. Nothing happened. Nothing to talk about. And then we're going to put this washi down here at the bottom. And we shall just carry on like nothing happened. So that is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not too bothered about this page sticking up a little bit. It'll flatten down. And to be honest, I am going to move into my, I need to snip that off a little bit, don't I? I am going to move into my other Hobonichi when we get to the last week of November, because it does start then. So I've only got to look at that for 2 weeks. I can deal with that. That's fine. Right. So let's get some date covers down. And then we can figure out how the week has gone. I don't have too much to put down, to be honest. We're in lockdown at the moment, as you know. I do have my little post-it note of things that went on this week. It's nothing too exciting. It's mainly sort of a bit of shopping at Morrison's and Aldi, and then some places where we bought some takeaway from, and I'll probably put down things that I've watched on the telly and things like that. But I don't want to have a blank week. I've said this before. I don't like having any blank weeks in any of my planners. I do want to fill them up because... And anyway, at the moment, life is just so weird. Like 2020 has just been so weird. I just think it will be really, really weird to look back on in a few years' time. Or maybe for my kids or my grandkids to look in these diaries and to just think, oh my God, what was going on? So if nothing else, yeah, a bit of memory planning, I suppose then you would call it. So we have got the date covers down. Right, okay, so now because we had a big deco sheet there, we don't actually have any deco on here, but I know that I do have some bits and pieces in here. And I did used to have some paper share ones, but I think that I destashed them because I'd had them for a few years. Oh, I need that. We did some baking. We did a bit of baking, which was quite cool. I'm going to use those as well, actually, because Chris had the week off. Oh, and I did print some inserts. And I filmed some videos. Oh, and yesterday we had a parents' evening call. Well, that quickly, and I painted my nails. That quickly made some bits and pieces that I'm going to fill this diary up with. So yeah, I feel like I've got some pumpkin decoration in the back of here. I did destash the paper share ones. I can't find them, but that doesn't matter. I feel like I might have some pumpkin decoration in the back of here. Let's keep flipping and see. I'm absolutely sure I have. They're from a Happy Planner book. I'm sure they are. Here we go. They're a bit darker though, aren't they? Maybe they're a bit darker than what I'd like to put down. Never mind, never mind. We'll just skip that and maybe we can find some more decoration to put down. So I'm just going to put down one of these page flags here, and I'm going to just use that to mark that it was bin day. Oh, I can really see on the camera how dark this video is, and it's really annoying. I don't know if I'm going to be able to brighten it up at all. Right, so bin day. I always like to mark down that it's been bin day on the Monday. I don't know why, it just fills a space up, doesn't it? Right, so on Monday I have got that we went to Jane's for breakfast. So that's a cafe that is the end of our street. Obviously they are only doing delivery at the moment. Where am I going to stick that? I'm going to stick that up here. They're only doing delivery at the moment because we're not allowed to eat in. So it's right at the end of our street, and when we walked past when we dropped Paige off, we decided that we were going to go in there. I don't have a scribble piece. Let me just to make sure that the ink is running. There we go. Okay, so we will put what colour shall I use? I'm going to use this one. We will put Jane's breakfast. There we go. So that can go next to the bin day sticker. Right, there we go. And then next up I have got that we took the dogs for a walk to pick Paige up. She absolutely loves it when we take the dogs to pick her up from school. So they're not allowed in the playground, obviously, and at the moment they are only allowing one parent into the playground to go and pick the children up. So it means that one of us has to stand outside the gates anyway. So I went to pick Paige up and went into the playground, and Chris stood outside and waited for Paige to come out with the dogs, and she gets so excited. She loves it so much. She loves her dogs so much. So she's always super excited when we do that, and the dogs love it as well. They get mega excited when they see her coming around the corner. So I might have some little doggy stickers in here. I know I had some paper K ones, but I'm kind of thinking that I might have used them all. In which case I know I've got some doggy paws. I'll just have a quick look through here. I might have one left if I'm very, very lucky. I've got a dog bone. Oh, there. I mean, that's not really a dog walk. That's sort of a dog cuddle. But she gives them a big cuddle when she comes out of school. So I'm going to count it. So we can put that there. Right, so moving on to Tuesday, it says that I painted my nails. And I'm going to go with this colour. These are from Paper Shire. And we will stick those down there, like so. And then it says that we had a Star Wars marathon. Now, I'll tell you something, Star Wars is not my thing. It's not really my thing, or I didn't think it was my thing. I'm 38 years old and I've never watched anything to do with Star Wars. But Chris had a couple of weeks off and he was like, oh, watch the Star Wars films with me. Well, actually, that's a lie. It started off with him saying, watch The Mandalorian with me, because the new season was coming and he wanted me to watch that with him. So I watched the first season of The Mandalorian, and then we watched a couple of episodes from the new season that were up at the time. And then he was like, well, you might as well watch the films with me now. And I was like, do you know what? Fine, because there's nothing else to do. Like, what else are we doing at the moment? Sure, let's go for it. And I actually enjoyed them. I actually did. I enjoyed the newer ones better than the older ones. I don't know whether that's, people are going to shout at me for that. People are going to say like, no, the older ones are the ones that you should be watching. But I did. I enjoyed the older ones better than, the newer ones better than the older ones. But I tell you what really upset me, and I didn't even think about it until my friend she didn't know that I'd been watching Star Wars. She just randomly wrote on Facebook something along the lines of, do you ever just think about how Chewie lost Hans, Leia and Luke and just cry? And I was like, oh my god, you've just hit me in the feels. How sad is that? Poor Chewie. So that really upset me. So, oh. So yeah, that's what we've been watching this week mainly. Right, then we did a bit of baking on Tuesday. Am I going to get one of those in? I think if I'm lucky, I can just squeeze that in. I'm going to try and squeeze it in. Yeah, oh no, I'm not, am I? I'm not going to get that in. I'm not going to get that in, and I'm not going to waste it. So I'm going to pop it in here. I am sure that I've got something else to mark that we did some baking. We just made some Love Heart cupcakes. You know the sweets? The Love Heart sweets? We just bought a pack from Aldi, it was. Because my daughter loves baking, and every now and again, randomly, she'll just be like, I want to do some baking. So I always have a couple of those. Well, not those exact ones, but those types of baking kits in. You know the ones I mean, just the box ones. I saw a really cool rainbow cake one, but I didn't know if it would be a little bit hard to make. I'm going to use this Paper K baking sticker instead. This is just Dot the Bear getting his beautiful cupcakes out of the oven. So I'm going to pop that down. I'm going to put it on a box. I'm going to put it on the remaining page flag that I have. I can't believe how I messed up that sticker. But I did warn you. I did warn you. And I'm going to presume that if you're at my channel, you don't come here for perfection, because I'm pretty sure that you hardly ever get it. But yeah, it's not too bad actually. Now that I got the bubbles out, it's just the top bit there, and I can completely live with that. Like that's not gonna be anything that annoys me too much. Yeah, we are fine. Right, we're gonna move on to Wednesday, and on Wednesday we had a takeaway, and it was from one of our favourite restaurants. So near us there is a restaurant called, it's either Topo. I say Topo, but I go there with my friend as well, and she'll say, oh, should we go to Tupu? And I'm like, I don't know which one of us is saying it wrong. So yeah, they started doing takeaway, so we decided to order takeaway from them, and we had, I'm going to put one of these together stickers down from Toffee Bananas, which is now Paper Shire, because it's spicy food that the kids didn't have it, and we sort of counted it like a little bit of a date. We had it when the kids had gone to bed, and we sat down and just spent some time together. So I'm going to put that down. Yeah, so it's, I don't even know what you would call it, what kind of food you would call it. They do a little bit of everything. They do like gourmet burgers, and they do like salt and pepper chips, which is what I had. And then they do the most amazing, what do you call them, like cauliflower florets. They call them cauliflower wings because the other option you can have is chicken wings, so it's obviously the vegetarian option. And they coat them in this Korean style dressing, and they are the most amazing thing that I've ever had. They are gorgeous. So we had those, and then Chris had, what did Chris have? He had one of the burgers, which he was pretty happy with. And then I have got that I took some photographs for my Instagram, and I've also just popped down that I did a little face mask. I've been neglecting my skincare lately, which is not great. So I did get the chance to just take care of myself and do a little face mask. I'm suffering wearing a mask all the time. You know, I have to wear these masks, and I'm not moaning about wearing a mask. If I have to wear a mask, I'll wear a mask. It's fine. I'm not moaning about that. But I can suffer sometimes with a little bit of rosacea on my face. It's not horrendous at all. I'm quite lucky, to be honest. It's not too bad at all. I've seen some people have some much worse cases, so I am counting myself lucky. But wearing a mask really does aggravate it sometimes. So I wanted to do sort of a cooling, moisturising face mask just to give my skin a little bit of a treat. I'm looking for a camera sticker, and I'm not finding them. Again, I've got some Paper K ones. I know I do. I've got one of them down here. I've got some that have Dot the Bear on. Oh, actually, hang on. I've changed my mind. I found this one here, which is from a Paper Shire sampler. I'm going to go with that one. And she can just chill there. Sorry, just had to take a break there and take a phone call from the builder. But we're going to move on to Thursday. So Thursday I filmed my Moton unboxing. So I'm going to write that down, and that's up on my channel. I'm just trying to think when, oh, Thursday. I'm just trying to think when I filmed it. Thursday, Rach, that's exactly what you just said. So yeah, that was up on my channel on Thursday. It was a gorgeous, gorgeous planner. I'm super excited to move into that. It's a Hobonichi Weeks cover, but I will be using my Print Press Weeks in it. I want a little YouTube sticker. I did get them out, didn't I? See, what I'm trying to do is to put little stickers down with the little boxes to fill a bit of space in, because I don't have too much to put down at the moment. So So if I use a little sticker as well, I just want a heart to go over that or something. I've got some hearts in this one as well. I want to tell you what I'm planning on filming soon as well, that you might be excited to hear. Not quite yet, but it'll be coming. I'm going to do another planner cart tour, because the last one I did, I remember my Christmas tree was in the video, so obviously last Christmas. So I thought it's about time for an updated one, because things have changed on my planner cart. So yeah, I just thought it's another fun video that I can film. I love those. They're from Lucinda Charlotte Designs. I think I must have got them in a D-stash, because I'm not familiar with this shop, but I really like them. Right, so that was the start of Thursday. I've lost my post-it note. There we go. And we went to Morrison's and Aldi, which means we did some grocery shopping. So I'm going to write on here. Sorry, I just realised I was really off camera then. I'm going to write on here that we did a food shop. We went to Morrison's first because I needed to get some tights for Paige. Anybody that's got a school-age children, like, do your kids go through tights like there's no tomorrow? Paige comes home nearly every day with a hole in her tights. And I don't buy the, I buy the wool ones, you know, I don't buy the thin ones that, like, women would wear. I buy the full ones. I don't know what goes on with her. So I had to buy more tights because she had her school photos on Friday. And they came. In fact, actually, if you give me 1 second, I will show you the picture that she got, because it is super cute. 1 sec. So I'm going to show you, because I know there's a few people that have followed Paige's journey at school, and she was really struggling to start with. But look at that face. That is a happy girl at school. So I think this is the one that I'm going to buy. But I do love that one as well. That's just typically Paige. She's just a bit of a clown, a bit of a goofball, and that is just so her. But I just think this one is absolutely beautiful. I'm just covering up a bit of, it's got a name and a school details on it. I don't want anyone to see, but how cute is that? So yeah, that is my little Paige's photographs. But I'll tell you what, she only had those photographs yesterday, and she came home with those yesterday. So I don't know how they got the sheet out so quickly. I was quite surprised. Quite surprised to have that. In fact, actually, I can mark that down on there, but I'm still looking for a food shop sticker at the moment. So yeah, that was why I went to Morrison's to go and get the girl some tights, because she had her school photographs the next day. Not sure when Jensen's are going to be yet. Obviously, he's at a different school now. He's at high school, and I've not had any paperwork to say when they're coming up, but I hope they're soon, so that I can buy his as well and pop them on the wall. And I like them when they come near to Christmas, because they can be Christmas presents for nanas as well. I think is really quite nice. So I've just found a little sticker in my book from Papershire, and I'm going to pop that down there. Oh, that was a bit of a squeeze. I could have moved that over a bit, but never mind. Right, so then I'm going to do school photos on there for Friday. I was so proud of her for having them done, because when it was school photos for nursery, I was really, really excited. And when I went to pick her up, her nursery teacher said, "Oh, I'm really sorry, but I just couldn't get her to do it." She just refused. She wouldn't do her school photo, which was really upsetting. I mean, I would never, ever make her do anything like that she didn't want to do. Her being happy at school is much more important. But when she came out of school yesterday and she gave me that, I was so choked up. And my friend... I said this before, my friend's daughter goes to the same school, so we're obviously in the school playground together. And I showed her. I was just buzzing. I was just absolutely chuffed. It was amazing. So yeah, I feel all happy inside talking about it as well. Oh, I think I'm quite a gooey person, but sometimes don't your kids just make you so happy and proud? And that was just one of those moments that she had faced that fear of having that done. And it was just such a good... I'm going to flash them at you again because I'm so proud of them. It was just such a... Look at that. Look at that face. So, yeah. I'll show you Jensen's when his come as well, because his will be equally as delicious. Right, so I'm going to stop being gooey and get on. So now we have got Paige's school photo. I have got down that the window man came. The window man came, and I have also got that I filmed a plan with me in my print press weeks. Now I'm not going to fit both things in, and to be honest, I'm sick to death of talking about the window man, so I'm going to scrap him, and I'm just going to put down that I filmed my print press weeks plan with me. That went up yesterday. So we will pop that in. Oops. If I can spell. Are you okay, sweetheart?
It's a little bit cold because when I just chill out and I get cold because these always make me cold.
You're having a chill out and you're a bit cold. Just 1 second while I get her a little blanket. She's snuggled up on the couch with her doggy and her blanket now, so she is fine. So we've got that we did the Print Impression Weeks. I'm not going to use one of those YouTube stickers because I've not got that much space, but I think if I'm lucky I might have a little one from Paper K. That one there might just squash in that space, or actually we'll use one of Dot the Bear with the YouTube t-shirt on, and I can get that down there like that. So this Hobonichi does go on to the end of the year, but the new Hobonichi starts on the 30th of November, and as you can see I'm having a bit of trouble sticking the stickers down at the side because it's got quite chunky. So I am going to move early. I am going to move into it in the November. Now this time I did two lots of December tabs. I tabbed the December at the top and then I ran through from January to December down there, as you can see, because I just happened to have a spare one. But in the new one I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm just going to be able to do January to December. So yeah, I've only got 2 weeks left in this planner and then I'll be moving into my new one. I'm quite excited about that actually. I am quite excited. Right, so I'm filming a plan with me today and I have got no boxes left. So I need to have a look in here and try and find something that's of the same colour scheme. I think this one actually, because I'm pretty sure that that is a Paper K sticker from a different one of these kits. So I'll just put that on there while I write it. And we have got, oh, my squeaky chair. We have got Hobonichi Weeks plan with me. I'm so glad to be filming so many videos again. I really missed filming last week, and literally when I got up this morning I was absolutely itching to get the kids sorted out and to get my table set up and to just film some videos. To just get on camera and film some videos and have a chat and just get back to doing something that I love. I feel like I've been so stressed out lately about this stupid work that we've been having done on the house. So if you haven't watched my recent videos, I'll just quickly let you know what we've had going on. We've basically had a broken front door, which is now sorted out. Although we had to have him come back and readjust it again because it wasn't on properly, but it is now. And then we've got a back window that keeps leaking and we just don't know why. To be fair, one particular guy that comes is very good and he's got loads of ideas and he does bits and pieces and he tries to get it sorted out for us. But he thought that he'd cracked it the other day and he's like, oh, I don't think I'll see you again. I think we really are at the root of the problem. And then that night it rained and when I got up in the morning it had leaked again. So he's got his thinking cap on at the moment. That's what he's ringing me for when I had to pause the video. Was that this video or was that a different video? I think that was this video. So yeah, he's coming back next week to help me sort that out. So I've just put a couple of trackers down there. One will be for my medication and one will be for contact lenses because I have actually worn my contact lenses a couple of times this week. I'm not going to put anything down for Sunday because Sunday's not happened yet. But I do know, actually, I am going to put one thing down. I'm going to watch the Formula One with Chris. I believe that that is in, is it Istanbul? It's somewhere that it's not been for a long time. I'm quite a new Formula One fan. I've only been following it for the last couple of seasons, so I'm still learning. When I started following it, it was genuinely just because Chris had asked me if I would watch it with him. But I've really got into it. I've been learning the names of the drivers. I've been learning their numbers. I even have a favourite driver. So yeah, I really get into it now, which is quite nice. It's nice to have something that we have in common. I'm going to use this Paper Shire sticker here, which is a cute little girl driving a car. I'm going to need a little sticker, so I'm going to go back into my reusable sticker album and have a look for another quarter box. What do I have? That's quite a similar pink, isn't it? In fact, that might even be the same pink, so we'll use that one. Whoops. I'm just going to write Formula 1 on it. I'm not going to write Istanbul because I've got a feeling that it's not Istanbul. I know it's somewhere that's like Istanbul. But I don't want to put the wrong place down. Formula 1. So we will put the Formula 1 sticker down here. And then we will put the little driving girl just there. And then if we do anything in the morning, I've got a tiny bit of space to put that down. So the last thing left to do on this side is to put the date covers down. And I've got some paper K ones. I think the week started on the 9th. Yep. So these are on clear sticker paper, which means that I'm not going to lose the cute little shape that's underneath too much. Although actually you can't really see that, but never mind, I don't mind. We will just pop these down. And then I can move on to my to-dos on the other side. There we go. Right, so I need a to-do sticker. There isn't a to-do sticker on this kit, but I possibly might have one in the back of here. None of those are the right colour really. This one here will work. I'm not sure who this one is from. It will just be a spare off of a kit that I didn't end up using. So we can put the to-do down there. And then we can put a couple of checklists. Like so. There we go. So I need to pop down the shop and scan, which I do every week. I need to ring the council tax. What else? I want to do a D-stash. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to do that today. That might get moved over to next week. And I have some pictures that I need to take. And then this is for my medication, and this is for my contacts. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and yesterday was Friday, and I wore my contacts then. So that is the week so far, and it's pretty much done with. I just need to see what goes on tomorrow morning in case I have anything to pop down there. But I've really enjoyed using this kit from Paper K. I am sorry about the fuss that we had at the beginning with this big sticker. I mean, I could have just abandoned the video or attempted to try and figure out how to edit it out, but you know what, it happened. And sometimes things don't always go perfect in your planner, and you just have to figure it out, which I think I actually did quite well. If you look on the other side, I know I said, but I got the air bubbles out, and I don't think it'll affect next week too much. There's a couple of creases at the top, but they'll flatten out as I'm using the planner. So I've just got a couple of checklist stickers and a tracker sticker left, which I will put into my reusable sticker book and use elsewhere. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Once I finish the week tomorrow, I will pop a picture of this up on my Instagram. If you made it this far, because I think this might be quite a long video, so if you did make it to the end of this video, thank you so much for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. I hope that everyone's doing okay and you're all staying safe. We're nearly at the end of our another lockdown, aren't we? Just a little bit more to push through. So do look after yourselves and yeah, just stay safe. If you like this video, if you could give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I'll love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.